Thank you. Good afternoon, and thanks for coming along. We've had a really good afternoon. We've made good progress on the fire today. Firefighters have been really working hard in some trying conditions up there today. Also, we've, as I said this morning, we've been working trying to allow limited access to residents, being mindful that we've got the weekend coming up. What we've done is allowed and made arrangements with the Summit Road residents, so they're aware of their limitation to access their properties and they're happy with that. The sign of the Kiwi, I've allowed reoccupation of that and moved the roadblock further back. The residents in Worsley Spur will be allowed access to their properties with identification. It's still an active fire ground, so I'm really ask everyone to be mindful, and all of those residents that we've allowed back into their properties, I ask them to make sure they've got a grab bag and be prepared for evacuation if things change. At the moment we've got a really good window for firefighting through to Sunday, and after Sunday we expect some high winds, so that window has allowed us to really put a lot of firefighting effort into the next 2 days. So to facilitate that, I ask the general public to stay away and don't use recreational access to the area. Go somewhere else which is better to do their activities and allow us to do our job, and that will be really helpful. Thank you. So at the stage where there are no properties other than the ones that are in the black zone, I think that's about 3. We had a list of about 33 homes, particularly around Worsley Spur, and as I said, they've been all allowed access over the weekend, but they would need their identification to get through the blocks.
Do you know how many people have come through today since
Some of the residents have been coming through since 3 o'clock, and some we had escorted in earlier for various emergency reasons.
When you say that those on the Summit Road have been with things around, talk a bit about what they're saying to people here, understanding
Yeah, there's only a few homes up there, so we were able to approach those homeowners directly and work through a plan that suits us and suits them. Sure, yeah. As I said, we've got a really good firefighting window to really knock this fire through to Sunday, and at that stage, looking at the weather forecast, there's a change to strong northwest winds. Obviously, that depending on how strong that wind is and how accurate the weather forecast is, will determine our ability to use aerial response and ignite hotspots and such around the containment lines. Yeah, I've been working with the Adventure Park team this morning. I've allowed that team to go in under escort. They've taken engineering staff in and are doing a site inspection of the lines and their building facilities. I understand that they're reasonably happy, but obviously that will take some time to do that work to ensure they've got what their recovery plan looks like.
What are the latest figures on how much has been contained?
So from this morning, as I said, there's 650 hectares, around 14 kilometre perimeter, and the fire has not come out of that perimeter while we've been actively working today. So, yeah, that's the 14 kilometre perimeter, so that's where we're really working hard on the fire line and our fire breaks. Just push that black zone back is what we call, just to make it black dead zone basically, so there's no chance of fire ignition there. So we've been working hard on that. So obviously we've improved on our 70%, but I'm not at 100 yet. So.
And what's been the response? I know you guys put the call out and photos and videos of around the time the fire started. What's been the response?
Sure, yeah, I'm not aware of that. The fire investigation team and the New Zealand Police are dealing with that. So if anyone out there has further photographs, if they could forward them to the New Zealand Police, and I'm sure they'll pass them on to the appropriate team that are working. No, the fire, as I said, the fire is still under investigation, and I don't want to preempt any cause. No, the fire's not contained. That we'll have more indication on that prior to the nor'west change. What we're doing though is taking advantage of this window of opportunity we've got before that nor'west comes back, and I'm really putting more horsepower into it up to that Sunday night. I'm managing the risk, and because I'm aware of the public's expectations and needs to get back, but I'm comfortable with that risk. Thank you. See you guys.